It's perfect.
Right, should we kick off?
I'd say take it away, Owen. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome to today's webinar. I am thrilled to have you join me on this special occasion as we delve into the exciting world of augmentative and alternative communication AAC during AAC Awareness Month. Your presence here not only contributes to a broader understanding, but also celebrates the advancements and the community surrounding AAC. Today marks a significant personal milestone as well. This is my first webinar experience, and I'm overjoyed to share it with you. As we navigate through today's discussion, I'll be screen sharing right from the get-go to provide a more interactive and insightful experience. Through screen sharing, I aim to offer a closer look at the practical applications of AAC technologies, particularly showcasing the SayIt app, which has been a vital part of my communication journey. Know a little bit about myself. My name is Owen McGirr from the beautiful region of Donegal. My journey with AAC has been both challenging and rewarding, leading to a profound appreciation for the power of adaptive technology and breaking down communication barriers. Your understanding and patience are greatly appreciated as I will be typing out my responses using AAC. This method of communication, although different, has opened up a world of possibilities, and today I'm excited to share some of these experiences with you. We have a compact yet insightful agenda lined up, aiming to shed light on the transformative impact of AAC technologies, not just as tools of communication, but as bridges to a more inclusive and interactive digital realm. So sit tight and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Your engagement and curiosity are the driving forces behind today's discussion, and I'm looking forward to the enriching dialogue that lies ahead. Thank you for being here, and now let's dive into the fascinating world of AAC. Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm thrilled to be here with you all. My name is Owen McGirr, and I hail from the picturesque town of Donegal in Ireland. From a young age, technology has fascinated me, leading me to delve into the realms of web design and software development. Over the years, this passion has only intensified, and I've come to truly appreciate the transformative power of a well-crafted website. My journey into the tech world began early. I was just 15 when I started programming. The allure of creating solutions and making a tangible impact drove me forward. Now, at 28, I've built a career around developing innovative technological solutions that bridge communication gaps for individuals like myself who face challenges in expressing themselves verbally. One such innovation I'm incredibly proud of is the SayIt app, a tool that enables people with limited speech capabilities to communicate by typing out their thoughts, which are then vocalized through speech synthesis. Living with cerebral palsy and navigating life in a wheelchair presented its unique set of challenges, especially in a field as demanding as software development. However, with determination, specialized software, and tools, I've been able to transcend these challenges and continue to code just like anyone else. I also founded an app, a venture aimed at further breaking down barriers in the digital world for individuals with disabilities. So, as we delve into today's discussion, I hope to share not only my technical expertise, but also the lived experiences that fuel my passion for inclusive technology. Your understanding and patience as we navigate through this webinar are highly appreciated. Together, let's explore how we can leverage technology to create a more inclusive and accessible digital landscape for all. Now, let's kick things off. Having been imbued with a love for technology from a young age, I had always been eager to absorb as much knowledge as possible. This drive for learning propelled me into the mainstream educational system, where I attended school and college alongside my peers. Despite the challenges posed by cerebral palsy, my enthusiasm for education remained undeterred. I was determined to thrive in a mainstream setting, embracing the same academic rigors and opportunities as my peers. My endeavor was significantly bolstered by the assistance of adaptive technology, particularly the grid from Smartbox. The grid became my steadfast companion throughout my educational journey, bridging the interaction gap between me and the digital world necessary for modern learning. This remarkable tool allowed me to access Windows and engage with the various educational software used in classrooms and lecture halls. Its intuitive design made it an indispensable asset, allowing me to communicate, participate, and excel in my academic pursuits. The grid's customization was particularly impactful. It was tailored to my unique needs, ensuring seamless interaction with the Windows operating system and other digital resources crucial for my coursework. I could engage with the curriculum, complete assignments, and interact with instructors and classmates in a way that would have been considerably more challenging without such a robust adaptive tool. As I navigated through school and later college, the grid facilitated my immersion in a diverse range of subjects. It empowered me to delve deeper into my passion for technology, laying a solid foundation for the innovative work I would later pursue. This journey wasn't without its challenges, but the fusion of my determination and the capabilities provided by the grid helped overcome many barriers. The camaraderie and support from my educators and peers played a crucial role in shaping my academic experience. They provided an environment of understanding, patience, and encouragement, which, when coupled with the technological support from the grid, created a conducive environment for learning and growth. Reflecting on those formative years, I realized how instrumental the grid was in leveling the playing field, allowing me to fully engage with the educational opportunities at hand. It wasn't just about overcoming physical barriers, but about shattering the invisible barriers of expectation, paving the way for not only academic success, but also for the empowerment of individuals with similar challenges. This experience significantly shaped my perspective on the transformative power of technology, especially in fostering inclusivity and accessibility. It has fueled my relentless pursuit to develop solutions that bridge communication and accessibility gaps, ensuring that everyone, regardless of their physical abilities, has the opportunity to engage, learn, and contribute in a meaningful way. As we delve into the topics of today's webinar, this backdrop of inclusivity, empowerment, and the transformative power of technology forms the core of our discussion. Together, let's explore the boundless possibilities that inclusive technology brings to the table and how we can harness it to create a more accessible world for all. During my first year of college, the idea of creating an app was something that really intrigued me. It was a time when everyone seemed to be talking about the newest apps on the market, and I too wanted to throw my hat in the ring. I thought, why not create something of my own and have it on the App Store? It sounded cool and seemed like a fun challenge to tackle. I started sketching at ideas, nothing serious at first, just random thoughts on what could make a neat app, but then the idea of SayIt started to form. I realized there was a gap in the market for an app that could help people like me who struggled with verbal communication to express themselves more easily. The more I thought about it, the more it made sense. I started spending my free time learning more about app development, coding, and what it would take to get an app onto the App Store. It was a steep learning curve, but I was hooked. The idea of creating something useful, something that could potentially help others, was thrilling. As the days turned into nights and the semesters rolled on, I found myself dedicating more and more time to SayIt. It was no longer about just having something on the App Store. It was about creating something meaningful, something that could actually make a difference. There were tons of challenges along the way, bugs that seemed to pop up out of nowhere, code that refused to work the way I wanted it to, and many late nights spent troubleshooting problems. But with each challenge, I learned something new, and with each small victory, I was spurred on. Finally, after countless hours of hard work, SayIt was ready. The day it got accepted onto the App Store was unreal. It was a mix of relief, excitement, and a bit of disbelief too. I had actually done it. The journey of creating SayIt was filled with ups and downs, but it was an incredible learning experience. It wasn't just about coding or app development. It was about solving real-world problems and making a small difference in the world. And that initial desire to just have something on the App Store turned into a passion for creating tools that could help bridge communication gaps and make life a little easier for people facing similar challenges. During my time in college, I was really getting into the groove of programming. However, I had a bit of a snag when some subjects turned out to be too physical for me to handle due to my condition. This could have thrown me off course, but my college had a different plan. Seeing my interest in programming, they decided to whip up a customized diploma in programming just for me. This wasn't just about changing a few subjects. It was about crafting a whole new pathway that suited what I could do. This new diploma let me dodge the subjects that were tough on me physically while diving headfirst into more programming. It was pretty much tailored to play to my strengths, allowing me to keep doing what I love without getting bogged down by the physical challenges. This experience was a game changer. It showed me what's possible with a bit of understanding and flexibility in education. It wasn't just a win for me, but a great example of how education can be molded to fit different needs. Now, as we venture into the discussions today, this piece of my story serves as a cool reminder of how a little adaptability and innovative thinking can go a long way in making education and the wider world more inclusive and accessible for everyone. Transitioning into college life brought a blend of academic endeavors and quintessential experience of socializing that comes with it. Amidst attending lectures and working on SayIt, weekends became a time to unwind a bit, enjoy some drinks, and partake in the typical college revelry. Yet, even during these moments of leisure, the project I was so passionate about was never far from my thoughts. Every weekend outing presented itself as a unique opportunity to test the budding features of SayIt in a real-world setting. The lively and unpredictable nature of social environments was the perfect testing ground for the app. Amidst the laughter, chatter, and clinking glasses, I would navigate through SayIt on my iPad, which was mounted to my wheelchair to communicate. Each interaction, each reaction from my friends and others around provided invaluable feedback. Some nights I discovered that a certain feature worked like a charm, making communication smooth and enjoyable. Other nights I'd stumble upon bugs or realize that a particular functionality wasn't as user-friendly as I had thought. The varying levels of background noise, different topics of conversation, and the diverse reactions from people provided a rich tapestry of scenarios to understand how well SayIt was performing. The mornings after nursing a hangover, I sift through the previous night's experiences, noting down what worked and what didn't. This routine of socializing, testing, and iterating became a cycle. It wasn't just about making the app functional, it was about ensuring SayIt could hold its own in the dynamic and sometimes chaotic backdrop of real-life social settings. These weekend outings turned into impromptu testing sessions, blending the casual with the technical. They provided a lens to see how the app would fare outside the controlled environment of a coding lab and in the hands of individuals who needed it to interact in lively social settings. The feedback, both direct and observed from these nights, was gold. It steered the subsequent weeks of development, helping prioritize which features needed tweaking, which bugs needed squashing, and what could be done to make SayIt more intuitive and reliable. This cycle of development, infused with real-world testing amidst the social tapestry of college life, enriched the evolution of SayIt. It wasn't just a project confined to the silos of a programming environment, but a living, breathing tool that was growing, adapting, and improving with each interaction, each year, and each toast raised over the weekends. I have a memorable story from a morning in Dublin after a night out with friends. I was sitting outside with a cigarette, just soaking in the fresh morning air. A woman approached me, holding out a euro coin. Initially, I was puzzled, but it quickly dawned on me that she had mistaken me for being homeless just because I was in a wheelchair. It was a simple yet profound moment, highlighting the snap judgments people often make based on appearances. The woman meant well, but her assumption was a clear reflection of the biases that exist in society. This encounter wasn't just an awkward moment, it was a stark reminder of the generalizations that often cloud our judgments. It made me think about the importance of the work I was doing with SayIt, an effort aimed at breaking down barriers and fostering a more understanding and inclusive society. Each experience, no matter how small, adds a layer of understanding, fueling the drive to continue developing tools that challenge stereotypes and promote inclusivity. So, as we move forward with today's discussions, let's bear in mind the transformative power of inclusive technology in reshaping perceptions and making our society more accessible and accepting for all. In the initial stages of exploring augmentative and alternative communication AAC tools, I began with the Alpha Talker, which was a stepping stone into the world of assistive technology for me. It was a gateway that opened up new avenues of communication, making interaction smoother. However, as technology progressed, so did my needs and curiosity. This led me to transition to Dynavox, a more advanced tool that provided a broader spectrum of communication options. As I delved deeper into the world of technology, the Grid software emerged as a revolutionary tool. I remember installing the first version of Grid on a system running Windows XP. It was a game changer, providing a more intuitive and flexible platform for communication. The upgrade to the second version of Grid came along with a transition to Windows Vista. Each version brought along a slew of new features and improved functionalities, making communication and interaction even more streamlined. While AAC Grid 3 has become quite popular, I decided not to transition to it for communication. However, it found a unique place in my toolkit as a tool for writing code. The Grid provided a conducive environment for coding, making it easier to write, test, and debug code. It became an integral part of my workflow, especially when working on projects like SayIt, where precision and efficiency were crucial. The journey through different versions of Grid and other AAC tools is not just about communication, but about finding the right tools that could support my passion for coding and technology. The evolution of these tools paralleled my own journey of growth and exploration in the tech realm. The right tool set not only facilitated communication, but also played a pivotal role in honing my skills as a developer. So every tool I adopted, every upgrade I made was a step towards creating a conducive environment that supported both my communication needs and my tech endeavors. It's a testament to how adaptive technology can be leveraged not just for basic communication, but for pursuing one's passions and professional aspirations, breaking barriers along the way. With the advent of iOS 7, Apple introduced a feature known as switch control, aiming to make their devices more accessible to individuals with varying motor abilities. This development piqued my interest, and I decided to explore the new possibilities it opened up. Acquiring my first iPhone was not just about hopping on the smartphone bandwagon. It was about accessing a tool that promised enhanced communication and interaction. The introduction of switch control was a game changer. It provided an avenue for individuals like myself to navigate the device, select options, and interact with the phone in a way that was much more intuitive and user-friendly. The ability to operate my iPhone using switch access was not only empowering, but also significantly improved my communication capabilities. It was fascinating to see how a mainstream device could be turned into an effective communication tool with just a few tweaks in the settings. The integration of switch control into iOS was more than just a software update. It was a stride towards inclusivity in technology. It exemplified how tech giants like Apple were recognizing the diverse needs of their user base and taking steps to accommodate them. Having a smartphone that was accessible and easy to use opened up a myriad of possibilities. It wasn't just about making calls or sending texts. It was about exploring apps, staying connected on social media, and having a portable tool that could assist in communication wherever I went. The experience with my first iPhone and the freedom switch control provided was a significant leap towards independent communication. It also sparked a deeper interest in the potential of smart devices and how they could be tailored to meet the unique needs of every individual. This was more than just a personal experience. It was a glimpse into the potential of inclusive technology and its ability to level the playing field, ensuring that everyone, regardless of their physical abilities, has the opportunity to interact with the digital world in a meaningful way. As 2023 unfolded, the realm of technology was buzzing with the exciting advancements in artificial intelligence AI, particularly the progression of generative pre-trained transformer models like GPT. With a solid foundation in technology, I was poised to delve deeper into these emerging innovations. The evolution of GPT models, celebrated for their ability to comprehend and generate human-like text, was enthralling. It transitioned from theoretical concepts in research papers to tangible tools capable of real-world impact. Having invested years in mastering programming and exploring assistive communication tools, the burgeoning AI technologies appeared as a new frontier waiting to be discovered. The fusion of my programming acumen with the capabilities of these AI models opened up a fresh avenue of innovation. The potential of integrating these AI advancements into my work sparked excitement. The idea of enhancing tools like SayIt with the intelligence of GPT models was exhilarating. It was about elevating communication tools to a new level of intuitiveness, responsiveness, and user-friendliness. As AI kept advancing, breaking barriers in understanding and generating text, new doors seemed to open in the realms of coding and communication. The technology landscape was broadening, offering a fertile ground for crafting more advanced and intuitive tools to bridge communication gaps. The year 2023 was not merely a continuation of my journey in technology. It was an invitation to explore the uncharted realms of AI. It was about intertwining the accumulated knowledge and experience with the promising prospects that AI and GPT models offered. The foundation I had built over the years was now prepared to meld with the cutting-edge advancements in AI, embarking on a promising trajectory into the next phase of technological exploration and innovation. This year, I introduced a new application named Augy that's designed to be a revolutionary communication tool, especially for individuals with speech impairments, aiming to significantly enhance their ability to communicate and express themselves. The cornerstone of Augy is its AI technology, which underpins a phrase prediction system to streamline communication. Augy comes packed with various features, including a sophisticated phrase prediction system, high-quality voices, and the capability to add and organize phrases easily. The AI component is crucial as it significantly elevates the user experience by making communication more efficient. One of the standout features of Augy is its phrase folders and phrases, which enable quick and easy access to words and symbols needed for expression. The AI-powered phrase prediction in Augy is intuitive. It offers suggestions based on previously used phrases, making communication smoother and more intuitive. The announcement of Augy to the public happened around May 18th, 2023, and it garnered attention across social media platforms as well. This initiative reflects my ongoing commitment to leverage technology in dismantling communication barriers and fostering a more inclusive environment. Through augy, the aim is to provide a robust, user-friendly platform that empowers individuals to communicate with ease and confidence. Life with augmentative and alternative communication, AAC has its own set of challenges, but it has never been a barrier to forming meaningful relationships in my life. Throughout my journey, I've been fortunate enough to have girlfriends who understood and embraced the unique dynamics that AAC brings into a relationship. Our bonds were built on understanding, patience, and the mutual respect we had for each other. One of the most cherished aspects of my personal life is my son. Being a father has been an enlightening and joyous experience. It has shown me the boundless dimensions of love and connection that go beyond the conventional modes of communication. Every interaction with my son is filled with love, understanding, and a unique bond that we share. Currently, I'm in a relationship with a wonderful person who appreciates and supports me just as I am. Our relationship is an epitome of how understanding and love can transcend any barriers, including those posed by AAC. Our journey together is full of love, respect, and the countless little joys that life brings our way. These experiences have reinforced my belief that meaningful relationships are built on the foundations of love, understanding, and respect, rather than the ability to communicate in conventional ways. They have shown me that with the right person, communication finds its own unique and beautiful pathway, creating bonds that are deep, enriching, and immensely fulfilling. It's a testimony to the fact that life with AAC can be as fulfilling and joyful as any other, filled with love, relationships, and the shared human experience of connection and understanding. Through the ups and downs, the love and support of my loved ones have always been a constant shining light, encouraging me to continue pushing boundaries and pursuing my passions, including the development of tools like SayIt and augy that aim to make communication accessible and meaningful for everyone. My journey is a living testament that being an AAC user does not define our boundaries, nor does it dictate the quality or depth of the relationships and experiences we can have. Through every phase of my life, be it personal or professional, AAC has been a companion, not a barrier. I've nurtured relationships, become a parent, and I'm currently sharing my life with a wonderful partner. My experiences affirm that with understanding, respect, and love, communication transcends beyond words, creating bonds that are unbreakable and meaningful. Professionally, I ventured into the world of technology, creating tools like SayIt and augy to further bridge communication gaps, not just for myself, but for the broader community of AAC users. The aim is to demonstrate that with the right tools and support, the sky's the limit. I want to convey to all AAC users that our ability to form relationships, pursue careers, and live fulfilling lives remains unbounded. Our journeys might have unique challenges, but they are equally filled with opportunities waiting to be seized. So to every AAC user out there, know that you are capable of anything. Embrace the journey, leverage the tools available, and continue to explore, grow, and connect. Together, we are redefining what communication looks like, proving that we can lead enriching lives full of love, success, and endless possibilities. Your potential is immense, your journey is valuable, and your experiences are unique threads in the diverse fabric of life. Remember, being an AAC user is a part of who you are, but it does not define what you can achieve. Three months ago, I embarked on a new chapter of my mobility journey by acquiring a new wheelchair, one that I can drive. Unlike my previous wheelchair, which wasn't suitable for driving, this new one is tailored to meet my needs, providing a newfound sense of freedom and independence. The transition has been nothing short of transformative. Now, with the ability to drive my wheelchair, the world feels more accessible. Every journey I take, be it a short trip to the nearby store or a longer excursion, is filled with a sense of empowerment. The simple act of moving from point A to point B on my own terms has brought a new layer of autonomy to my daily life. This isn't just about physical mobility, it symbolizes a broader theme of overcoming barriers, adapting to change, and embracing new possibilities. Whether it's through augmentative and alternative communication AAC tools or a drivable wheelchair, each step forward is a testament to the essence of adaptability and the human spirit to seek freedom and independence. Having a drivable wheelchair has not only made traversing the physical world more enjoyable, but has also instilled a fresh sense of confidence in me. It's a vivid reminder that with the right support and tools, we can continue to break down barriers and lead a life full of exploration and independence. So, as I navigate through the world in my new wheelchair, each day brings new experiences, learning, and a renewed appreciation for the advancements in adaptive technology. It's not just about moving freely, it's about continually striving for a life of autonomy, engagement, and fulfillment. One of the moments where the blend of mobility and communication technology truly shines is when I drive up to a bar and order a drink using SayIt. This act, which many might consider simple, is a profound demonstration of the empowerment brought about by adaptive technology. As I maneuver my wheelchair up to the bar, there is a sense of liberation in the movement, a freedom encapsulated in the wheels rolling smoothly towards the destination. The journey from my spot to the bar is a testament to the autonomy my new drivable wheelchair affords me. Upon reaching the bar, the transition from movement to communication is seamless. With a few taps on SayIt, my order is conveyed to the bartender. The app articulates my choice of drink, bridging the gap between thought and expression effortlessly. It's exhilarating to experience such a level of independence, to be able to articulate my desires and have a social interaction just like anyone else. The bartender's acknowledgement, the preparation of the drink, and the exchange that follows are all parts of a larger narrative of empowerment. It's about more than just ordering a drink. It's a demonstration of the capability and autonomy that adaptive technologies like a drivable wheelchair and SayIt provide. This scenario is a microcosm of the broader experience of living life without barriers. It's a reflection of how the right tools can create an environment where I can interact, socialize, and engage with the world on my own terms. The fusion of mobility and communication technology has not only enhanced the way I interact with the world, but has also enriched the quality of these interactions. As I sit at the bar sipping my drink, I am reminded of the remarkable journey of overcoming challenges, adapting, and the continuous stride towards a life of autonomy and engagement. Each sip is a celebration of the progress made, the barriers broken, and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. In my ongoing quest for greater independence, I recently ventured into the realm of 3D printing, a technology that has opened up new horizons for personalized adaptations. One of the challenges I aimed to address was the simple act of enjoying a drink or having a smoke independently. With a blend of creativity and technology, I designed and 3D printed a drink holder for my wheelchair tray. The process was as enlightening as it was empowering. From conceptualizing the design to seeing the 3D printer meticulously layering material to form the holder, every step was a journey in problem solving and innovation. The outcome, a custom-made drink holder that fits perfectly on my wheelchair tray, allowing me to securely hold a drink or a cigarette. Now with my newly created holder, I can enjoy a sip of my favorite beverage or have a smoke whenever I desire without needing assistance. It's a small yet significant step towards autonomy, making everyday activities more enjoyable and self-reliant. This project has not just provided a solution to a practical problem, but also symbolizes the essence of independence and the potential of technology to facilitate it. It's a vivid reminder that with a bit of ingenuity and the right tools, we can tailor our environment to meet our needs, enhancing our quality of life. Whether it's enjoying a drink, having a smoke, or engaging in conversation at a bar, each of these acts, empowered by adaptive technology, reinforces my belief in the boundless opportunities to enhance personal autonomy and live life on our own terms. One of the inspiring advancements I had the privilege of exploring recently is the feature of creating a personal voice on iOS 17. This innovation holds a special place in my heart, especially as someone who relies on augmentative and alternative communication AAC tools. It's a leap towards making digital communication feel more personal and authentic. I ventured into creating a personal voice, but with a twist that holds sentimental value to me. I choose to encapsulate the warm, familiar tone of a Donegal accent, courtesy of a dear friend who lent his voice for this endeavor. The process entailed having my friend read a series of randomly chosen text prompts, accumulating around 15 minutes of audio. This audio was then securely processed on my device overnight while charging, morphing into a unique synthetic voice laden with the nostalgic notes of the Donegal accent. The outcome was nothing short of magical. Now, when I communicate through the SayIt app, it's the comforting Donegal accent of my friend that articulates my thoughts and expressions. It's not just a synthetic voice, it's a voice that carries a piece of home, a piece of familiarity in every word it utters. The beauty of this feature extends beyond a single device. It allows me to carry this personal voice across all my Apple devices, ensuring that the comforting Donegal accent accompanies my digital expressions wherever I go. And amidst all this, the stringent privacy measures ensure that my personal voice remains securely encrypted and accessible only to me. This journey of creating a personal voice has not just enhanced the way I interact with the world, it has added a layer of personal touch, a sense of home to my digital expressions. It's a poignant reminder of the power of technology and bridging the human essence with digital communication. So, as I share this story with you, I extend an invitation to all AAC users and anyone intrigued by the realm of digital communication to explore this feature. Create a personal voice, add a touch of personal essence to your digital interactions, and experience the beautiful amalgamation of technology and humanity in every conversation. The journey towards making communication more human, more personal is exciting, and with features like the personal voice, we are one step closer to making every digital interaction feel a little more like home. Navigating the digital domain requires a setup that's tailored to individual needs and preferences. I have always been drawn to the sleek and intuitive interface of macOS, a platform that resonates with my aesthetic and functional preferences. However, when it comes to precise computer control, Grid 3 on Windows has emerged as my go-to solution. Grid 3 is a powerful tool that has significantly enhanced my ability to interact with and control my computer environment. Its user-friendly interface and versatile control options have made it an indispensable part of my tech arsenal. Now, marrying the control functionality of Grid 3 with the elegance of macOS presented an intriguing challenge. The solution I found lies in the capabilities of TeamViewer. Through Grid 3, I access TeamViewer, which in turn allows me to remotely access and control my Mac. This setup creates a seamless bridge between the robust control features of Grid 3 and the sophisticated environment of macOS. With this setup, I can effortlessly transition from Grid 3 on Windows, dive into TeamViewer, and find myself navigating the familiar and elegant landscape of macOS. This synergy allows me to enjoy the best of both worlds, the precise control afforded by Grid 3 and the user-friendly and aesthetically pleasing environment of macOS. This cross-platform setup is a testament to the flexibility and adaptability that modern technology offers. It showcases the potential to tailor our digital setups to meet our unique needs, ensuring seamless control and interaction with our computer environments across different platforms. So, as I share this aspect of my digital journey with you, that's a reminder of the boundless possibilities that lie in exploring and integrating various technological solutions. It's about finding what works best for you and crafting a setup that empowers you to interact with and control your digital environment effortlessly, irrespective of the platform you're on. This narrative is an invitation to explore, adapt, and find your own unique setup that caters to your computer control needs while still engaging with the platforms and environments you love. Life has thrown a unique set of challenges my way, with each day bringing its own ups and downs. Being in a wheelchair and facing the hurdles that come with it, including bouts of depression, has often led me to wish for a different reality. However, amidst these challenges, I've also discovered a realm of possibilities and a reservoir of resilience within me. The journey hasn't been easy, but it has been enlightening. Each hurdle has propelled me to explore, innovate, and adapt. Through the lens of technology, I have found avenues to transcend some of the physical limitations and to engage with the world in meaningful ways. The exploration into adaptive technology has not only provided me with tools to interact with and control my digital environment, but has also opened up a space for self-expression and connection with others. It's a domain where my wheelchair doesn't define me. Instead, My ability to adapt and innovate shines through. While the wish for a different reality is natural, the journey so far has molded me into a problem solver, technology enthusiast, and an advocate for accessibility. It's a narrative of turning adversities into opportunities, of finding empowerment in the face of challenges. As I share my story with you, it's a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the transformative power of technology. It's a reminder to all of us that no matter the hurdles, with the right mindset and the right tools, we can carve out a path of empowerment, engagement, and fulfillment. As we navigate through today's discussions and shared experiences, the underlying narrative is one of resilience, adaptability, and the transformative power of technology. My journey, dotted with challenges and triumphs, reflects a broader narrative of harnessing technology to enhance personal autonomy and interaction with the digital domain. From utilizing Grid3 for precise computer control, bridging the gap between Windows and macOS through TeamViewer, to crafting a personal voice laden with a comforting Donegal accent, each step has been a stride towards creating a tailored digital environment. The evolution from the early days of using AlphaTalker, then Dynavox, and now harnessing the capabilities of modern-day applications showcases a timeline of technological advancement intertwined with personal growth. The creation of SayIt, the development of augy, and the continuous exploration of adaptive technology all embody a spirit of innovation aimed at making the digital world more accessible and interactive. The venture into 3D printing, exemplified by the creation of a drink holder for my wheelchair, is a testament to the endless possibilities that lie in combining creativity with technology. It's about making the world around us more adaptable to our needs, enhancing not just functionality, but also the quality of life. However, the journey is not devoid of emotional and mental challenges. The ups and downs, the struggle with depression, and the wish for a different reality are all part of the human experience. Yet, amidst these challenges, there lies a narrative of hope, empowerment, and the ability to redefine one's interaction with the world. As I share my story with you all today, that's an invitation to explore, to innovate, and to find your unique path in this digital odyssey. It's a reminder that with the right set of tools, a spirit of exploration, and a community of shared experiences, we can create a more inclusive, accessible, and empowering digital landscape. So, as we step forward into the discussions and explorations awaiting us, let's carry with us the essence of today's shared narrative about its potential to adapt, innovate, and thrive, no matter the challenges that lie ahead. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me today. Your presence and engagement are not just a source of support, but a catalyst for broader discussions and innovations in the realm of adaptive technology and beyond. Together, let's continue to explore, to learn, and to create a world where technology is a bridge to endless possibilities and enriched interactions. As we transition into the interactive segment of our webinar, I am thrilled to open the floor for a question and answer session. Your inquiries and insights are invaluable, especially as we delve deeper into the realms of augmentative and alternative communication AAC during this AAC Awareness Month. To provide a more enriching experience, I've been screen sharing via Zoom from the beginning and will continue to do so as I address your questions. This way, you can see firsthand how AAC technologies like SayIt function in real time, enhancing our discussion. I'm grateful to have my friend Bryan here with me today, who will be reading out your questions. Please feel free to type your questions into the Zoom Q&A box and Bryan will read them aloud. Whether your inquiries are about the technical aspects, my personal journey with AAC, or broader implications of adaptive technology, I'm here to share my experiences and knowledge with you. As I respond to your questions, you'll have a visual insight into the practical functionalities of SayIt and other tools that have been instrumental in my journey. It's a live demonstration of the empowering potential of AAC technologies. Thank you in advance for your engagement and thoughtful inquiries. Your questions not only contribute to a richer understanding, but also embody the collective curiosity and learning spirit that propels the AAC community forward. Now, let's delve into your questions and continue fostering a meaningful and enlightening dialogue around AAC technologies and their transformative impact. Over to you, Bryan, and I'm looking forward to engaging with all the questions from our attendees.
Thanks, Owen. Thanks a million. That was amazing and really insightful. Um, yes, like Owen said, I'm happy enough just to kind of read questions and just allow Owen to kind of, I say, kind of focus on just kind of answers and stuff like that. So if people want to just use the chat facility to just type in a kind of quick question or whatever, I'm happy enough to kind of relay that. And for anybody who's just kind of looking on Zoom and maybe not familiar with it, if you're looking across the top of your screen, you should see a little button that just says chat, or else a little button that says kind of more. And under that more button, there should be an option to kind of chat. It'll open up a window for you. And if you want to be able to just type anything into that little window, I'll quite happily just share it then. Maybe just as people are getting kind of thoughts together, Owen, can I just ask just kind of a really personal question? Again, just like I'm kind of struck by just that kind of that range of technology that you've kind of taken on from, kind of programming apps right through the way to kind of, I guess, infusing them with kind of AI and stuff like that. What would you, I mean, also the stuff around the wheelchair and there's stuff around kind of the 3D printing and stuff like that. So far, what would you say the technology has been that has shown you the most challenges?
Probably the very first AAC software that was extremely slow.
Yes, I have memories of that myself. I'm just seeing a question coming in here and a comment as well from Roisin Farrell. Just saying thanks very much for the presentation, so powerful, inspiring. And Roshan just has a question about your experience with communication partners. So, what do you think people need to know when interacting with AAC users, whether that be online or indeed face to face? I'll give you a few minutes with that, and then there's another question coming shortly afterwards.
We are the same as you. Do not go slow. Do not alter the tone of your voice like you would for your 2-year-old.
Good advice. It's just some other messages coming in on from Katrina Duffy, just saying amazing and well done. With an emoji, which I can't translate. I'll have to leave that for you. And from Zoom user, thank you so much, Owen. Really appreciate you sharing your own journey. Encouraging to hear from an AAC user, and I really loved when you discussed your own personal connections and relationships. They're really what makes access to communication so fundamental, really. Then the question is, would you be able to share a little bit more information on about the personalized voice? Zoom user's daughter uses TD Snap from Toby Dynavox, but there's no option for an Irish accent.
I am not sure if they implemented support for it yet in TD.
Yeah, and I'm just after kind of coming from a thing on. I'm pretty sure they haven't, and there doesn't seem to be any plans to do so at the moment. which is kind of interesting because it makes, I think, what you've been trying to do with SayIt and augy fairly unique in lots of ways. I haven't actually been able to see other developers actually kind of pursuing that. Thanks for that, Owen. Crystal Whiteside has just said that really appreciates the time that you spent sharing your experiences as an AAC software developer and an AAC user. And one of the many things that you said that really struck out was through every phase of my life, be it personal or professional, AAC has been a companion, not a barrier. Which I think it really, really makes a lot of sense. And then Miriam has just said, Owen, thank you for sharing your journey. This was very, very insightful. And then another question, Owen, if you don't mind. It's Tom Seaback has just said that, Owen, thank you very much for sharing your journey. My son started out with a pod book at an early age, the PODD book at an early age. This, as you may know, is a physical book that is partner assisted. So he then migrated to using a Tobii device, using eye gaze, more recently another eye gaze tech. He's only recently started preferring eye gaze over partner assisted. So he's about 13. So Tom's question then is, do you recall what age you started to really embrace the grid, and what was the impetus for you personally? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Good question. Good question. I would say that I was like 5, but I was always quite ahead of what was expected of a kid with CP.
That's for sure. I just want to check if anybody has any final questions maybe for Owen. I think I'll hand it back to yourself, Owen, maybe just to, I guess, kind of for any kind of closing thoughts or anything that you might have yourself.
Bryan knew me.
Yes, I had the pleasure of knowing Owen back then.
Mm.
I'm older than I look, shall we say? I'm gonna say. Thank you, Owen. If I'm just going to think, if there are no more questions, Owen, if you, I'm just going to hand it back to yourself, maybe for any kind of last thoughts or anything.
Yeah.
And thank you very much, Owen. Just for myself, thanks for sharing, and it was incredible insights. And yeah, I can kind of reiterate as well, if anybody wants to find out more information, definitely just drop an email over or download some of the apps.